You got Mount Barker last year and Norwood this year. Do you enjoy getting away from the normal AFL grounds?
Yeah, it is good. Growing up in a country town in country Victoria, it's good to get that sort of, yeah, as I said, country feeling again. Growing up playing at Maroona Cats in the Golden Valley Footy League, it sort of reminds you of being back home and playing. You get to get the crowd involved. As we've spoken about, they're so close to the game and seeing all the players out here, so it's good fun.
Got lots of signs from the Roos this year, but you're also looking for that win. How close do you think it is?
Yeah, I think we're pretty close to putting it all together. I think we've had just 1.5, 2 quarters. Obviously, you need to play 4 quarters of footy each week, but we're very close to just putting it all together. We'll just keep working, keep training these things, and hopefully tomorrow night against the Lions, it all comes out and we'll get a win.
How do you go with your Roos defenders under the pump, especially Toby Pink, who came from Glenelg this
Yep.
year? How do you keep them up and their confidence going?
Yeah, it's obviously tough. I think most weeks they're going to be undersized coming up against these tall guys, and even this week with Eric Hipwood in the team, he's a big guy, and our small defenders don't quite have that height. But the best thing about those guys are they'll fight to the end. They're never going to give up. You don't have to worry too much about their effort because it's always going to be there. We just got to keep getting the work, getting the training, and keep the group up and about.
Shy, given that the Lions are yet to win a game, are you expecting a fairly fired up outfit?
Yeah, definitely. I think the Lions, obviously, last few years been a great team. Played off in the grand final last year, so we're expecting nothing less than a fierce battle here. It's obviously a bit of a smaller ground, so it's going to be probably more a contested game of footy. So we're looking forward to a good game tomorrow night.
Marco talked about during the week about maybe some of the younger players being intimidated by the pressure and the need for, I guess, learning to have a bit more composure in games as the captain and the leader out there on the field. How do you go about that with the younger kids, I guess, trying to sort of help them in that part?
Yeah, I think we've had quite a tough start to the season. We've played the Giants, who are in a prelim, Carlton, who played in a prelim, and then obviously we've got the Lions tomorrow, who played off in a granny. The young guys like Colby McKercher, Zane Dersma, they've had an intense start to their footy careers, but the best way to get around them is putting an arm around them, supporting them, checking in with them during the games. Quarter time, half time, every chance you get, just put an arm around them, make sure they're going all right. I think it's the best way to go about it.
Joe, do you feel any responsibility to set the pace with one of the opening games tonight?
I think we'll get a good clash tonight, and I expect nothing less tomorrow night against the Lions. They'll come out firing, looking for their first win, and so will we. So it'll be a great spectacle.
And I know your captain's runs a bit later, but what do you make of the ground?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's the first time I've been to Norwood Footy Oval, and as you walk in, the first thing you can tell is how good the deck's looking. So and it feels great underfoot. So I can't wait to get out here.